Good morning. I am your host,
Dr. Tiffany Burks.
Let me stop. So, I need to share something with y'all, because if I don't share it with you, guess what? It's going to just be like in one ear and out the other, and I'm going to forget to tell you what I want to say. But let me just, before I do all that, let me just introduce to you the woman, the queen, Hermina Dunk. But I know her as, which way, Mama?
This way.
As Mama. What you got to say, Mama?
God is so good. Yes, yes, yes. He said, I gotta go. And I went to church. It was so good. Thank you, Jesus.
And that was my mama's powerful testimony. She said, thank you, Jesus. So let's give a shout out to my mama again. She known to us as Mama and Grandmama, but to y'all, she known as Miss Hermine. That's her name, okay? Don't forget to say the Miss, okay? Anyway, so I want to share something like we always do. And she's telling me how to get to church, because, you know, I be forgetting stuff. So my mama be helping me. My mama's strong too, y'all. I gotta say this. Sometimes I can't even open up a jar. She be like, here, let me have it. She got that strength, that woman, that, well, who was it? Samson's strength. Which way, Mama? She got that Samson strength. You know, that strength that can open up jars. What else, Mama, can you do? Pick up cars.
Mm-hmm.
And
Hey, that's right.
and when she got the COVID shot, let me tell you something. Everybody else was like, you know, I know some of you say, you know, you should take, but anyway, I'm just gonna tell you what happened, okay? I'm just telling you a story, okay? Okay? Without y'all condemning us and saying, you took the COVID shot. You took the walk of the beast. Okay? So anyway, she took the COVID shot. My mama was good. But us, we took that COVID shot. We was down. I didn't know if I was gonna make it or not. I was down. I was like, help me somebody. But my mama, not my mama. My mama was like, she was building houses, she sheds. What else, Mama, was you doing?
Everything. Mm-hmm.
She was doing everything. She was doing everything, y'all.
Take the people in.
What else you say, Mama? Yeah, go ahead, I'm sorry.
In and out. That was so good. God said, I'm going to take it along. And God, it was so good for everything.
You better preach it. You better preach, Mama. That's right. You better preach. Okay. So she said she got her shot and she was out. Got in, got out. Okay? So anyway, I did have a message for y'all today, but I'm just like, I just felt like, you know, talking about my mama. So I'm gonna tell a story though. My son's his knuckles are bruised. And I said, Jeremiah, what happened? He said that he was at camp and somebody said something about his mama. And so he said that he just decided that he wanted to tell them, you ain't gonna talk about my mama. So I said, well, son, your knuckles look pretty bad. He said, well, you should see the person's face. I said, whoa. Now, I don't teach my children violence. I don't teach them violence. And I tell my children, you know, you don't have to take up for me, you know, because I know kids are mean and they say stuff, and, you know, that's not who I am. Which way, Mama?
Keep on.
That's not who I am. But his knuckles is pretty messed up. But they said something about his mama. So, you know, don't be talking about people's mama, and don't be talking about people's parents in general. You just don't say nothing. My mama used to tell us, if you don't have nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing. Just be like this. And even the Bible tells us that a fool that keeps his mouth closed, you know, a fool, I mean, what does it say? Something about being intelligent, keeping your mouth closed. just keep your mouth closed. Just keep your mouth closed. If you don't have anything positive to say about somebody, and I had to learn that lesson, because I would be like, you know what, they ain't gonna come to me. But yeah, just if you don't have anything nice to say, I'm learning that. That's called self-control. You be like, So, anyway, I just want y'all to have a great day. I'm going to come back on here now. I'm going to come back on here because I got to tell you what I learned today in Genesis. And I got to tell you something. It was real, y'all. It was true. It was the word. It was the truth. It was something that I believe the Lord had shared with me for me to share with you all. Okay? Because we can't get it all. We can't get it all. Like some of us, we didn't think we done arrived. I tell you what, we think we just know everything. I don't know everything. Half the time, I don't even, if I don't get help from the Lord, I don't get help from him, I tell you, I don't know where I'll be. Ain't that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way your church is at. Right here.
Oh, that's another church. Okay.
That's the one you got, right?
I've never been there before.
Oh, okay.
Well, anyway, we love y'all. God bless and have an amazing day. Bye. We'll talk later. Don't forget.